Hello, voting citizen. This is a poem about old politicians ruining America. Please like and subscribe.
In the marble breath of morning they file, old politicians with ink-stained hands and slow shoes, each a weathered volume on the shelves of power, spines softened by years of being opened and closed. They carry the patience of cameras and the habit of history, voices braided with precedents, with apologies learned like prayer. Their laughter comes out in polished chambers, their silences stack like unvoted bills in a drawer. They have maps in their pockets, routes of promises, detours of regret. Their eyes know the tilt of every chair, the echo of every gavel. They can read a speech like a tide chart, know when to hold fast and when to let the current take a plank or two. Outside, the country churns with new names and new aches. Children born after their first oath learn to protest in parkways. Inside, time moves in committees and minutes, in filigree delays, decisions aged like whiskey in cellars that never get opened. Sometimes memory is mercy. They mend what younger hands forget, bind torn treaties with an old stitch, teach the map the names of rivers. Sometimes memory is rust. Fingers cling to keys that no longer fit, and the great machine stutters beneath the weight of yesterday. They sit beneath flags that have seen frost and fire, their shadowed shoulders broad with things both noble and small. They are the keepers of small mercies, an amendment, a pardon, and the keepers of stubbornness, too, like an heirloom passed along. But at dusk the amphitheatre exhales, and corridors remember footsteps that won't be replaced by any press release. The country keeps moving, and youth presses forward with urgent hands, with new vocabularies of rage and hope. The old men and women with minutes of precedent still in their mouths learn, once more, to listen to the new rhythms of a restless country. May they learn to pass maps and not cling to the charts. May the gavel loosen like a handshake, not a lock. May age be wisdom without the weight of fear, and may the hallways hold both memory and room for the next laughter. For power, like paper, folds and unfolds with time, and some of us will need the comfort of the old maps, while others will burn new trails across the same land. Let the United States Capitol be a library whose doors swing both ways. Let old hands guide, but not grip. Let them teach, and then be taught.